Okay, well, so we heard some rumors of a Redguard woman who was in town just a few days before we bought the house, actually, and she was looking for a Dunmer. We were talking to Gerdur, and I think she's the wife of the man who's taking care of the mill, the wood, where we bought the wood. And she says she met a woman, Redguard, in Riverwood, and she was wearing a very beautiful armor. She was a Redguard from Hammerfell, she says, and her name was Adara. She obviously was searching for a dark elf in the local area. That was her pursuit at the time. Gerdur saw the Dumner, she says, the day before she met her, and he was around the Guardian Stones, south of Riverwood, where we passed one time. That's where we found a piece of a broken sword. And she says that the guy was looking very strange, like with a sinister smile, not someone she would trust. And she tried to warn Adara, tell her, discourage her to go and get him. But apparently she was very furious about that time, about this guy. And she left Riverwood heading to the Guardian Stones, and she never saw her again since then. And she says that she left some books as well. So we're gonna try to have a look. We'll follow the clues. Let's see. She left some books. That's probably her on the. Maybe that's a book note. That's probably her. It's some crafting manuals. Anyway, there's another book here. What's that? Song of the Return. The final tale of Chiron. The songs of the return are eternal and numerous. For those first 500, those companions of Isgamor who cleared the way for mankind's rightful habitation, burned with a fire not seen since for those days long past. Each ship carried a crew that performed legendary feats that could feed the pride of any nation for 1,000 years. And during this time of the broadening, scores of companions wandered the land, bringing the light of the proper gods to the heaven land of herbs and beasts. They were but more sorrowful, and in time all will taste the glories of Sovngarde. It was in one of the uncounted years after the retaking of Sartal that the crew of the Chiron was declaring their fortunes in the eastern lands near the Red Mountain. They were encamped, surrounded by bodies of murderous elves who had attempted to make them believe they held peace in their hearts. The shrewd Rawlag was the Chiron's captain, too, and we showed no quarter to the liars of the Southlands, as had been commanded by his lord Isgamor, harbinger of us all. It was in this state of caressing that they were approached by a young and breathless messenger of their sister crew from the Karl's Kaz. The boy, Asgeir, as his name is now sung, has run unimaginable distance of breakneck speed from the blood-stained field of the clouded sun to deliver the news to all who would hear. When he reached their camp, he bellowed a great sob before relieving his heart with the news that the mighty Isgamor had breathed his last. Asgeir continued his swift run to inform the other crews as quickly as they could be found, for there were many now calling the land, rendering our legacy from their deeds. And the camp of the Kyrians descended into a mourning of the most forlorn sort. Among these fires sat the bravest men and fiercest women who have ever graced the dirt of this land, and they were brought low by such a notion. While we in the dayshine know only Isgamor's glory as it gleams through history, These companions knew his might with their own eyes, and such a loss hangs so heavily on the heart that mere words cannot express the altering of their world. For indeed the stories tell that Rolag, the most battle-hardened and unflinching of all captains, did collapse with grief and never lifted again his mighty axe. And all around Tamriel, as the news spread, as a dark cloud washes from horizon to horizon, did brilliant lights go out in silent honor of their fallen general and war leader. So ended the period of the return, and the original glories of the 500 companions of this Isgamor, harbinger of us all. Okay. Some more laws. Song of the Return is... Oh! And this one was... Volume 56, man! Oh... Volume 2... Volume 19, Volume 7. We can buy those books when we have some money. We ain't gonna steal them, you know, or maybe we should. Nobody's seeing us. Oh, I don't have muffle on those boots. I still have to enchant them. So let's go and see near the guardian stones. If we see this woman, and let's put our bow on, would be preferable with proper arrows. Thanks. Oh, it's snowy. Winter time. You following me? Yes, you are. And she's got a hammer on. Okay. Looks good. Where are we? Oh, we took the wrong direction. Oh, no. We are in the right direction. But it looks so different with the snow everywhere. Winter time, guys.
Is someone there?
GPU monitor is not working. Why, Lucien's there. What's wrong with you, boy? Follow me.
How are you doing?
Let's go.
What was that? Thought I heard something.
A little help over here? I saw
We
my
sure
life
showed them,
flash
eh?
before my eyes. It was much too short.
So we're looking for something around here. Oh, where's that? Well, we're looking for someone. Baxter Metu's hideout. What is that? Oh my god. Oh! It was a trap. Or maybe we are not welcome. Let's be careful. Maybe there is other traps like this. Well, I'm scared that we ain't gonna find this person. Maybe that's her. Hello. Oh. Seems like this guy is not a friend of us.
Of the arcade. Fire, frost, or light.
We killed him? Oh, okay. Why did you attack us like that for no reason, man? He's got a staff. A very expensive one. And he doesn't speak. Did you kill our friend? We have a problem. The ghost disappeared. It's a chilly place, you know. A chilly dude and a chilly place. He probably killed the girl. You see, here she is. Oh, I'm sorry, lady. We wanted to have a talk with you. You're so beautiful. So she's got a journal and an armor and a captain manual. I'm gonna leave you naked. Well, this is a place we can come and hide stuff if we need to. So she had a beautiful armor. Let's try it. We're in bad shape. We're in bad shape. Still, we're gonna try her armor. Ancient Hunter. Here we are. Ancient Hunter. Harmgar. Armlet, a belt, some boots. Oh, the boots are beautiful. I love it. A cape, a dagger, some gauntlets, a hat, porch on left, porch on right, a shirt, a surcoat. A shirt with a surcoat and a shirt without surcoat, trousers. We found this armor on a dead girl, Redguard. She looked like she was an adventurer too. And I think this guard killed her. We found a journal of her. I'm gonna read it. Adara's journal. I think that's it. That's what's her name, Adara's. 17th of Morning Star, 4th area, 201. Finally, after all these years, I may have found a track to Braxor. How long has it been since this fateful day in Bacalor's Cove? 7 years. 100. He could have ended there, but instead I fell off that cliff and he could escape. But I have wounded him deep, almost cut his leg off. Today, Dalvun sent me a letter from Farcliff, far north in Skyrim, where he served in military. He is certain that he has seen a dark elf in town with a scar on his face and limping on one leg. This scarred visage haunted me in my dreams the last 700 years. I can think of nothing else now. My goal is at hand. I have to go northwards. If I find you, Braxor Magus, this time there will be no escape. I will end this once and for all. 20 seconds of Morning Star, 4th area, 201. 5 days of non-stop riding northward. Why Skyrim of all places, a land as cold as the heart of my nemesis, but the bitter root keeps driving me forward. 29th of Morning Star, 4th area, 201. I have finally arrived in Farcliff in Skyrim. Dalvun was pleased to see me. He told me that the dark elf traveled northward 2 days ago. I caught that worried glimpse in his eyes when I left. It's so adorable. Sometimes I wish I could have a different life, but for now, northward again. First of sun's down, 4th area 201. I arrive at the small village Riverwood early in the morning. I have to be careful now, not to scare my prey away. I will stay at the local inn to start my investigation. 2nd of sundown, 4th area 201. I saw Braxometers today. Yes, it was him, in the middle of the main street. But before I could draw my sword, something incredible happened. A dragon attacked the village. In all that chaos, I lost sight of him. Hopefully, he didn't recognize me. Gerdur, the blacksmith's wife, told me she has seen him by the garden stones outside the village several times, praying or chanting or doing some sort of ritual. She believes he is dangerous and I should stay away from him. But I am his nemesis. I will send him to the underworld and make sure he's gonna stay there. Tomorrow, I will investigate the place Gerdur told me about. Hopefully, I can track him down to end this nightmare. 3rd of sundown, 4th area 201. I couldn't sleep last night. I got up before sunrise and hid close to the garden stones, awaiting him. As he finally showed up, he just walked by and disappeared on a hill between the rocks. Investigating the place revealed a trapdoor that leads to a cave. Should I have finally found Braxton's hideout? I have to make sure that he is not expecting me. I will wait the day and prepare for the night. Braxton Metus, I come to you. Doom is upon you. Yeah. I wish you could have read the next page, girl. Baxter Metus, you killed the girl. Never mind, we have the armor. So, let's leave this place. She was a brave girl. I don't know what this guy have done, but apparently he tried to kill her and she wanted revenge. So that's why most of the time revenge doesn't pay off. There must be another purpose. Otherwise, it's meant to be a waste of energy. But Gertrude told me that you as well are the hideout on the other side of the river, so we're gonna have a look. And you befriend an alchemist who's living in Illegal Shack, so I'm pretty sure you must have found a way to hide your stuff there. Oh yes, the blades. Put the blade on in case we need to. Yeah, we got to finish this quest and see where it leads us. The voice said that we need to bath the blood bath the blade in blood, and it will show us the way. Which way? We don't know. It's intriguing, and we're fans of intrigues, as far as it doesn't lead us to death.
Mage, warrior, or thief? Tough choice. Why can't we be all three?
Yeah, that's what exactly my thought when I get there the first time. I say, why do I have to choose? I would have picked a bit of each. You know, enchanting on the mage side, the bow and the stealth, like sneaking on the thief side, And on the warrior side, the smithing. There's not one side that really covers all my needs, so I choose the thief, but it's not because I want to be a thief. It's because I'm a bow girl. I like bows better than blades, and I like to be. Oh,
Did
yes.
these people choose the bandit life? Or did the bandit life choose them?
Well, there is some bandits. That's the question. Yes, a great question. Most of the time, we don't really choose nothing. Life guides us. People think sometimes they have the arrogance, to my eyes, to think that they choose, but they don't. The better someone's making a choice for them, and they are not, they don't have the real will to say no. That's the only way you really depend on the choice. Otherwise, it's just circumstances, coincidence. Events that leads you on one side or another. Like people who live in a country where there is war, especially, or there is some special conditions, they don't really choose. They have to take what they got. Maybe few privileged one will have a real choice, but the majority of the people, they don't have any choices, just consequences. I feel like I understand why she would choose to hide her stuff around here. It's quite a charming place of some sort. At the feet of an old ruin. I think that's where we get the stone, the dragon stone. Let's not forget to see if we have possibility to harvest something. So I think this woman was a friend. Maybe she taught her to a bit of alchemy knowledge. ZZJay round. Yeah, that's her on the picture. I guess that she was a craftsman, a craft woman. I don't know why there is no texture on the wardrobe. Shouldn't happen. We found tons of clothes, and we take the time to experiment with them all. Very happy about that. Oh girl, you managed to join us. We're happy to see you, but why you don't have your...
I'm hungry. Maybe today I'll try something new.
I thought you stay home. Let's go. Where is Shandar? Maybe in the kitchen. Oh, here you are, darling.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can.
Lead the way.
What in the world is that smell? Ah, of course. Your cheese wheels. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. We stay here for a while. Just can stay here. Please stay here. All right. I need to talk with Shandar. Where is he? No, just Shandar. Right.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can. Let's relax for a while.